Okay, welcome back.
What you call that then? It's a bloody parade of folly, I'd say.
Oh.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Something's going on.
Get some sense about you, middling fool. Take a look at yourself.
What's going on?
You irascible git. You've got no more sense than the day you were born.
I'm not sure what that's about. I'm really not. I don't see anybody around here.
You've got no more sense than the day you were born.
Maybe they're talking about me. That could probably be true.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Guess we're leaving. I think it's night. Okay, let's go over to the Mossy Mossy Tree. I think we came in this way, yes.
If you can spare me a moment, I should like to speak with you.
Of course. Yes, Kaidala, what did you want to say? Sure. My friend, have you ever felt the basic stirrings of nature calling to you? What do you need? What do you mean? Have you ever thought about the continuation of the species, about children, about love? I have thought about it. And what conclusions have you arrived at? Can you see yourself settling down in one place? Or do you see yourself as the perpetual wanderer? Will you grow tired of this keep and want to move on? Might settle down if I found the right person. What qualities would you look for in such a person? She would have to be a good friend. Her eyes become slightly misty, but she smiles. This is certainly nice to hear. Any other attributes? A kind, gentle spirit. She smiles and her eyes dart up to yours, then quickly glance away. That is good to hear. Gives you much to think about. Anything else? That's all that's important to me. Let's be our own way then. Too much to do and so little time. Okay. Okay, so she seems to have an interest in me. Let's see here. had to bring my thoughts together there. Okay. As I look at my other companions, I see that I'm the only one that's unarmed. Which in this neighborhood is not wise. So, I'm going to join the party. Okay, ladies, let's go find the Mossy Tree. Pawnshop.
If you could pause for just a moment, I would like to speak to you, my friend.
Of course, Jaboli. While I know that completing quests and gaining votes in town is important, it strikes me that our job is twofold. Okay? We also need to worry about the masked man's forces. Guess you have a point. Where should we start? It must be those in town who hire adventurers to complete quests beyond the walls. There always are, and that's what we're doing. If you ask around, I'm sure others could tell you who is hiring. Right. That's what we're doing. Promise you. That's what we just did. Okay, guys, let's go have a drink. There's Feran. Now, as long as he's not, as I was saying, looking for a male-to-male relationship. That is not evil law, ever.
Ah, come for a pull of mead?
Huh. Stern face is gone from Feran's face. He looks far more relaxed here than he did at work. No thanks. Just want to talk a bit. Never trust man refused to drink with you. That was my father's advice. I always listen to my father. Ha! I take it you have further questions for me, so out with it. Alright, tell me more about yourself. I love my job, you know, but the stress of being responsible for so many lives can really build up. That's why I come here to relax. Sometimes that's not even enough. Sometimes you need more than the office can give you. Sometimes you lose control. Sometimes bad things happen. Goodness. Enough melancholy thoughts. What else did you want to speak of? No. Yeah, I got it. Tell me about Sir Becker. He's a crude villain. And a noble guys. Oh, it's slit his throat if I... never mind. I'd rather not talk about him. Let's get tense again. Alright, tell me about Anavid. She's a wonderful person. She really is. People think she's cold, but that is only because they don't understand her commitment to duty. What more can I say about her? Nothing. Alright, that's all. Good evening to you. You have a good evening too. Thanks for the visit. Yeah. Yeah, ladies, that's what that was about. Okay. And I'm not ever. Mr. Mossy, we spoke to you. We don't need a room. See, also, there's someone else in here. Now, I like her suggestion.
What can I get you?
Pardon me, but I'm really quite busy. What you said? What can you get me? And then you walked away. And nice to have a drink. You want to get me a drink? Excuse me.
What can I get you?
I love working here. Mr. Mossy always treats us well. Food and gold is better wages than most places I've worked. She was willing to talk to me. Now the maid just walked away. Gelani.
Greetings, friend, and welcome to a Mossy Tree. If you need anything, you should speak to Mr. Mossy.
This halfling sips a glass of wine, pausing occasionally to stare mournfully into its ruby depths. And who are you? My name's Gelani, and I'm part owner of this establishment, along with Mr. Mossy. I was also something more than that once, but those days are gone. Excuse me? Sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry too. I don't mean to be melancholy, but with the elections happening, I long for the days when I was more involved in politics. How were you involved before? Not so long ago I was master of the Merchants Guild. A position I really loved. Unfortunately, my leadership was usurped by Thaddeus Squilt, a notorious villain with a black heart but a cunning mind. Thaddeus spread rumors about me. The rumors were backed by a certain noble who, even now, makes a bid for leadership of this dear keep. Kind of rumors. Because I had supported some necessary tax increases in the past. Thaddeus persuaded others that I was planning on supporting a doubling in taxes, which I would never do. Unfortunately, with Sir Beckett's help, Thaddeus' lies were believed, and he became the new guild master. Now the entire keep is paying for his poor leadership. What do you mean? Since Thaddeus stole my position, he's moved to block any increases in taxes. The only reason I ever supported the tax increases was so the banner could afford to train and arm new guards. Now the guards are ill-equipped, inexperienced, and demoralized. I do not envy the next lord or lady of the keep. What do you think about the next election? Rebecca is some kind of evil demon. Telling us a man-flesh to lead us into our dooms. Every move he makes seems to lead us closer to chaos. Rather than to a... I'm sorry for laughing. Rather than to a stable government where trade can flourish. Annabeth is young and ignorant of political necessities. She became the lady of the keep. She would quickly become frustrated with the authority of the guilds. Are these the only choices we have? Monster of chaos or authoritative purist? I would support the authority of the guilds. Really? I knew who you were when we came in, but I didn't want to say anything. I see no reason not to believe you either, since I am in no position to help you. If Thaddeus is as corrupt as you say he is, and I believe you speak the truth, do you not owe it to your guild to try to stop him? Thaddeus sounds like a kind of person who would do anything to gain power, no matter how despicable the deed. You need to stand against him, no matter how hard. I have been talking to some of the other merchants. Some of them are realizing what happened and sympathize with me. Still, it really hurt last time. I don't think I could do it again. You need to regain your position. Why should I take such a chance? I need neither the ridicule nor the pain of losing again. It's the right thing to do. I can't. I know you're right, but it would be a wasted effort. You really need to regain your position. Come on. But why should I take such a chance? I need nothing, and I don't need the ridicule nor the pain of losing. This time you will win. No, I'm doomed to failure. I had the chance once and I lost it. Let's talk about something else. Alright, y'all, what did you want to discuss? I want to ask you some questions. I feel disquieted right now, probably because of the election. Not that I'm involved in politics anymore. Please ask someone else some questions. How much were you involved before? Not so long ago, I was the master of the Merchant Guild, as I told you. I really loved it, but, you know, Thaddeus. What kind of rumors did you tell? Right? I told you about the taxes and you really don't. And what do you think about the election? Okay, you think the same thing. Told you I'd support the authority of the guild. I know that. And as I was saying, Thaddeus is corrupt as he is, and if you believe he speaks the truth, don't you own the guild to try to stop him? Thaddeus sounds like the kind of person, as I said, who would do anything to gain power, no matter how despicable the deed. You need to stand against him, no matter how hard. I've been talking to the other merchants, like I said. Some of them are realizing what happened and sympathize with me. Still really hurt last time. You need to regain your position. Yeah. You're no help to anyone. I know. If I sit here and drink, excuse me. Something else I can do. She wants me in her pity pot. Can't stop her. She wants to do that. No, it wasn't like she was out of business, you know. Okay. Okay. A lover, not a fighter. Yeah. I met the leader of K Guild, so he seems to be friendly enough to find me to join him for a drink. No. Yeah. Seems gay to me. He likes men, and I don't like men. Okay. Guys, we need to get you guys outfitted. Forget about all this nonsense. Okay, so let's go to the... There's a pawn shop I noticed. And it's right in front of us. Imagine that. Let's go.
A disreputable shop. I do not feel comfortable in here.
Okay, well, don't worry. We're not gonna buy anything illegal. At least I don't think so. Let's talk to Southpaw. They sound like they're having a good time.
Well, 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 if it isn't a customer, come to visit my humble shop.
Look down to see a strange, slick halfling give you a wide grin. Oh, shoot.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I am. The name is Sebastian Fitch, but my friends just call me Southpaw. I'm the Thieves Guild master, and you must be the new hero in town.
Oh, really? How word gets around?
There's been talk all over town about you and the election. So, how can old Southpaw be of assistance today? Would you like to purchase some legitimate goods?
Legitimate goods? Oh, yes! Everything's here honestly purchased merchandise. No stolen goods are sold in this pawn shop. Not a chance. Well, there's some occasional infraction, I suppose. One can never truly be positive. But if I recognize a particular item, I always offer to sell it back to the original owner for the price I paid. Why would an owner pay for something that was stolen? If it's precious to them, they pay. If not, they let me keep and sell it. And I split the profits with them. It's better than the alternative, which is simply losing everything. And why would you do that? It's part of the deal we had with the late Banner. He allowed his full guild status as long as I kept a tight rein on the thieves. Balance works well and keeps me in business with little interference from the guards. Sounds like you're a con artist. That would be true if I was telling thieves what to take or who to take it from, but I don't. And if I happen to make a little profit occasionally, so does the local government. Taxation is the most profitable crime of all. Anything else while you're throwing around insults? Let's talk about something else. Very well. What would you like to talk to me about? I'd like to talk about selling things. Maybe you'd like to talk about buying some of those things I like to sell. Well, first ask you about some questions. Information takes time, time is money. So let's make it quick, right? Why do they call you Southpaw? When I was young, I was caught cutting a purse from a noble. No Teach me a lesson. The noble rued my hand with a sword. I see. I've learned to be quite adept with my left hand. Southpaw's a left-hand person. So I guess I am now by default. Could have had a hero try to grow it back. I'm used to it now. Serves to remind me of why I try to help thieves stay alive. It also serves as a lesson to scare some of the young ones into staying straight. The last part's almost noble. There's nothing noble about it. It's just common sense. You can tell pretty quick which young ones will make good thieves, which will just bungle the job and get caught. A job gone wrong can lead to deaths, something I encourage my thieves to avoid. I've never met such a practical thief. Your parents must be proud. My father was a thief, and my mother was a barmaid, wench, Ho. So if they were still alive, I imagine they would indeed be proud. Can you say the same? My father was a druid. My mother was a nymph. My father would like what I've become, but my mother would have been disgusted by my scars. I'm too ugly for a nymph. You have nothing to be ashamed of, girl. You seem to have more in your head than any nymph I've ever heard of. But we have wandered off the topic. Our Thieves Guild has guidelines that we use to help keep us welcome in the keep. Many of my best thieves are folk that no one would suspect at all. But that is really enough revelation of trade secrets, I think. You have other questions? Tell me about this Thieves Guild. Guild has guidelines for our members to follow. Keep friction between the thieves and local citizens to the minimum. We discourage assassins and we pay our taxes. Would you be interested in joining our guild? Not only would we be willing to support your bid for the throne, but I can also offer you some special purchases. What do I have to do to join the guild? I have a friend who had gotten on the bad side of it and languishes in prison at this very minute. If he could possibly get him free, you would be welcome here. You want me to break him out of jail? If that's what it takes, then yes. But if you can convince Enevid to release him, that would be all the better. All you need to do is to open his door and let him out, or get release papers from Enevid and take them to the guard. Either way, once he's free, return here. What else is in it for me? There are several benefits to belonging to the Thieves Guild, but we will discuss those once you're a member. So, will you rescue my friend? Well, I don't have a problem with that. Tell you what, I'll try. I don't sound terribly convinced you can do this. Try not to get Stilleto, the prisoner, killed. I'm not gonna get anybody killed. I'm gonna talk to Enevid, and if she lets him out, that's it. Now, was there anything else I can do for you? I would like to make a purchase. Let's see what you have. Dancing boots. The Dancing Thief was a legendary character who would set up a series of spectacular traps, then dance his way through them, creating a spectacle, explosions, and effects to entertain and amuse crowds. While the onlookers were distracted, his followers, young pickpockets, would move through the crowd, taking what they could, then slipping away. Of course he did. Well, boots of lesser tumbling. +4 tumbling. Tumblers were a group of assassins who worked together to topple rich and powerful nobles and merchants. Emperor Farius IV used them to gain control over the various provinces of Valratha, whose nobles had become almost entirely independent of the crown. Okay. Bracers of armor. 814. Copper amulet. Some rather sinister laughter going on. Oh, here's my dagger +1. And the short bow that no one can use. Yes. We don't need that. short sword. And we'll hold on to that. Okay. Armor, armor, armor. My dear friend here has no armor. Okay, we'll see about getting your friend out of jail. Let's see what she's wearing. She's wearing leather armor. I need to get her some armor. She's a wizard, so what can she wear? Probably, she's got no armor. So for now, I need to give her this because she's got no armor at all. Boy, we are really poor, guys. We're very poor. What to do? Okay. Let me check my armor. I'm armor class 17. My dear friend Kaidala has armor class of 13. And I'm not sure what Jaboli. You've got armor class of 12, so I can't have that. I gotta at least raise you up to something more. Okay, my armor, I gotta take that. Give you that ring. Increase your armor class. She has boots. What's the boots? Oh, +1 constitutional light, too. Jaboli's well-worn boots may not draw a lot of attention for those looking for a fashion statement, but they are very useful. Jaboli has had this same set of boots for many years and will not willingly give them up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna take her boots. In fact, I want to give her this +1 dagger. I'm gonna take that junk dagger and give her that dagger to use. Okay. Now, let's see here. Silence. I can use that silence. I can use the daze. And I can use summon creature. Let's see here. We will give this to you. And now that I have healing skills, I can use that. Boy. I can't identify it. Let's see, my lore skills are 4. Let's see what our friend's lore skills are. It's getting a little tired. Nice. Lore skills are dang, she's a bloody genius. Okay, please identify this for me. And she can't identify it. That is really unusual. Oh, wait. Okay, so...
Look who is back! If it isn't the hero of the hour. Strange as it might seem, I was just thinking, I wonder when that old hero friend of mine will come back and see me. And poof! In you walk!
Yeah, I didn't leave.
And how may I be of assistance today?
I want to make a purchase. See, I probably want to sell you something. I don't need that.
I'll take an ale, give me my fill. I'll take an ale, give me my fill. I have no coin, so give him the bill. Every face I get a great thrill.
Okay, the two goddesses fought. The most valued amethyst crystals are a milky white, wine dark purple. Some say that the original amethyst was a young priestess favored by both Sunni Firehair and Selûne, the moon goddess. The two goddesses fought over the girl and in their folly destroyed her. A single glance from Selûne turned the girl into moonlight, all silver and transparent. As the struggle continued, a goblet of wine fell from Selûne's feasting table, splashing onto Amethyst and granting her the gemstone's characteristic purple hue. Interesting. Armor that's really expensive. That's crazy. Potion of lore. How much is this? $148 gold pieces. And 3 uses. Yeah. We'll wait. Ring of clear thought. Ring of resistance. All these much more than I can currently afford. Okay, let's go. Let's go. This place is making Jaboli uncomfortable. Well, let's go back and get a night's sleep, because these guys are tired. Look at the map. Yes. Quartermaster. Smithy. The tarnished tanker. That do his part. Outside crypt. Okay, buying time. So we were able to successfully do that. I've been asked to destroy. Okay. So I did that one. his boat. Sharp prisoner. Sought from the army to join Thieves Guild and get up to keep prison tower. Alright, let's go talk to Enavid and see what she says. Now, Sir Beckett's an evil man. I hope you beat him. I mean that literally. I understand. Okay, let's go talk to Enavid. Then we're going to get some sleep. See what the story is with this guy in jail.
All that then. It's a bloody parade of folly, I'd say.
Get some sense about you, middling
Go
fool.
on now.
Take a
Thinking
look
like you
at
belong here at
yourself.
all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
What the heck is
You
going on?
irascible
You've no
git.
mind about you
You've
at
got
all.
no more sense than the day you were born.
I welcome you back in the name of Jace, the Father God. Can I help you with anything?
Yes. I have a few questions. I really am quite busy, but I will try to help you as I can. Tell me about the keep. Keep and probably would get right. Okay.
You
No.
irascible git. You've got no more
Alright,
What
goodbye.
you call that then?
Yes,
It's
very
a
well.
bloody parade of folly, I'd say.
Who is that?
You've proven quite the dunce. I've expected more from the likes of you.
Who are they talking to? Allow me to join. I have to either convince Enavid to release Stilleto. I mean, I'm trying to talk to her, but what am I supposed to say? Talk
I
to
welcome you back in the name of Jace, the Father God. Can I help you with anything?
More from the likes of you.
Not after that bit of foolishness.
Can you explain how the election works again? There are 9 guild masters who will cast their vote to decide who becomes the lady or lord of the keep. The winner must have a clear majority. Isn't really that difficult concept, okay? I got some more questions. Something about your god,
What you
Jace.
call that then?
Jace is the father
It's a bloody
of the
parade
gods.
folly, I'd say.
And he's the servant lord. A good leader strives to help her people, not lord over them and treat them as base creatures, like Sir Beckett does. I come from humble beginnings, but Jace has seen fit to raise my station. I desire to become the lady of the keep, only that I might serve my god better.
Go on now. Thinking like you belong here at all. Not after that bit of foolishness.
Alright, here we go. I guess we have to go to the prison tower. And maybe she'll meet us there. So the prison tower is to our left. No. Back over here. Pardon me, miss. No, I don't know how we're going to gain access to this. Access to the tower, but okay, here we go. Oh, okay, maybe she's in here now.
I'm glad you came. Something has filled the prisoners we took with renewed purpose, and they've broken free of their cells.
Dylan offers you a weary grin. What?
We've managed to hold this area, but we need more men if we're going to contain them and quell the threat.
Okay, guess we arrived just in time. Sir Dylan, they tried attacking us again, but we held them off. There's no way we can stand another push. Calm yourself. This is no time to panic. You didn't see the huge hobgoblin that drives the prisoner before him. This, sir, is the perfect time to panic. Look, I need some volunteers to drive back the masked men forces. If we attack them now, or they have a time to regroup, we might stand a chance. Oh, so you locked them up. Great. I didn't sign up for the suicide mission. You should let us get out of here. If we can get to our homes, perhaps we can flee with our families. No fleeing. So Dylan, I would, the pain. I would help you, but the wound I received. I wish the hand could have taken some of the militia to the gate. Give me some professional soldiers. Get back to your post. Evilar, I hate to ask this of you, but do you think you can try to push the invaders back? What are you going to be doing? I need to remain here and keep these men from deserting. The prisoners try to force their way back up there. Someone needs to keep them from succeeding. Isn't there anyone that can help us? There aren't any soldiers, sadly. If I had some properly trained warriors to assist me, I might have been able to put an end to this prison break, or at least put a dent in their numbers before we withdrew. Might still be able to rescue some of the prisoners. They're criminals, but I suppose if you set them free, I might be willing to help you. Okay. Where's this hobgoblin? I'm not sure where the leader is hiding out. I never even saw him. He must be down in the dungeon somewhere. I'll take care of it. There are some weapons and armor over there on the racks. You might want to have a look and take what you need. Good luck, sir. You're the only hope we have. Though, even that's a slim hope. At least perhaps you can buy some time. Invasion in the keep. Okay, let's check that out. Wow, that's not something I expected. Dylan, the young soldier who opened the keep gate to me, is now trying to quell panic, maintaining order in the prison tower. They've captured a lot of the masked men's men in a recent battle, but they now appear to have broken free of their cells and are attempting to escape. Guards there have held the monsters back, but have been asked to help clear them out and kill their apparent ringleader, a hobgoblin of massive size sighted in the lower dungeons. In light of the greater enemy that the keep now faces, Dylan has granted me permission to free any of the keep's original prisoners in exchange for the help in quelling the escape of the masked man's forces. Okay, excellent. So, wow, that's great. So I can get those guys out of there. Okay, let's go. I can grab some of these weapons. And give them to them. Okay. Pardon me, ladies. That guy looks like he got staked out. Ooh, a hammer. Anybody for a hammer? Okay, let's go. Hopefully I'm not too weighed down. Okay. Okay, let's go into sneak mode. So hobgoblins in the basement. Okay, so he said I can free some of the prisoners. Okay, so they're downstairs. Okay, be ready, guys. Here we go. Okay. Trying to unlock that door, but
What did I do to deserve food will kill you.
Come on! Get to working on him! What's wrong? Got a little treasure in here, guys. Is that a monster? Apparently got a little loot in here. Clean up a little loot off him. Take that ball. Take a little. Right? And the cell key. Let's come back over here. Should be able to do that.
Not
You
much I
asked
can
the
do with that.
impossible. Think again.
Said that we have a cell key.
Not
You
much I
asked
can
the
do with that.
impossible. Think again.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know it's locked, but I have a key. Specific key. Let's go back out to this entrance, see if we can rest up a little bit before we continue further down there. Let's come here. We're gonna rest up for a few minutes, okay? Perhaps we can't rest. A potion of lore. That's wonderful how that worked out. Okay, so now we can identify that awaken druid. The target animal companion gains +4 strength, +4 constitution, +4 1 die 10 wisdom, +2 to attack rolls for as long as it remains as druid's son. There you go. Okay, back to sneaking. Let's continue, lady. Looking for a sharp. You little fool. Get out of there. You're getting torn up by your own tentacles. Oh. What? Oh. Going the wrong way. Oh, who did that color spray? Oh. Get off that. What is that?
Nature cries for your blood!
For justice!
I should have dazed the living hell out of you. Well done, guys. Didn't have anything on. I'm wrecked. Oh, at least I have a... Oh, thank goodness. Got my strength leaving me. Tanglefoot bag. Excellent. Somebody's tearing somebody up now.
Not
You
much I
asked
can
the
do with
impossible. Think again.
Please, let me out of here. I don't want to be murdered by these monsters. Will you help me fight them? With what? My bare hands? I have a short sword can help you. Here, take this sword. Great, now just help you drive out to use the key to unlock the door. Take this, but I suppose if the monsters overrun the keep, I'll die anyway.
I've been thinking, Kaidala. There's little reason for us to fight. We can both work together and we both want different things out of life. We should try to get along.
Yes. I guess you're right. It's not as you're in competition. Actually, I've never really figured out what you want out of life. That is because you're not as intuitive when it comes to understanding other people's motivations and desires. Oh yes, we're going to get along really well, as long as you keep the humility flowing. If you're so good at this, what do you think I want out of life? And here I thought you might actually hand me a challenge. You are too simple to read. You want evil eye. Of course. Don't be ridiculous. That's impossible. Why would you say such a thing? You can try to hold your emotions in however you want, but they are there in every glance, in every touch, in every moment you share with him. You don't know what you're talking about. That is fine. Look at her laughing. That is fine. You keep yourself in a state of denial. As long as you have something to be passionate about, perhaps you won't whine about seeking death so much. Why don't you just shut up? I guess we won't be getting along so well after all. I guess not. That's awesome. Ooh, a bar of iron. Okay, excellent.
What did I do to deserve?
Please, let me get out of it. I don't want to be more involved. Will you help me fight them? With what? Here, take the sword. Okay, use the key. Great, now give me out. I'll help you find them. Okay. I hate this. I suppose this monster I'm gonna keep. I'll die anyway. Yes, you will. Let's go. That'll be useful. Negative energy ray. I hope those guys are not dying in front of me. Okay, let's take a look at that. That negative energy ray. Okay, you can use this, young lady. I can't. That's good. Negative energy ray. Cleric, wizard, sorcerer. Here you go. Perfect for you. Days. I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Let's get a move on. No doubt they're in front of us.
Good on. The battle is on!
Lay down. Stay down. Yes. Okay, got some more arrows. Another short sword. Okay. Look out, he's got a trick. That should have confused him. Nice. What did he use on me? Oh, he didn't use anything on me. Okay. You guys seem to be in real good shape. Let's continue. Sling ball. Something else for us. Cure light wounds. A ring of insight. I think that will increase our lore. Sure.
What did I do to deserve this?
Plus 5 lore. Okay, yes. Actually, I'm going to give that to you, Jaboli, so that you can identify this rod for us. I'm hoping. Please identify it. Oh, still. I'll keep it with you. He doesn't have anything else. Okay, let's creep forward. Killed everyone. Pardon me, lady. Oh. Little sneaky foot pad. Well done. Well done.
The battle is on!
Aha! So I didn't see him. Yes. Rats are poisoned. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. I'm supposed to be healing myself. might have to use this. It's kind of a waste too. So I can get rid of that poison. Okay. Pardon me, ladies. Let's go back to sneaking. Oh, I hear something. What is that? Cursed me. Okay, I think we're kind of retracing our steps here now. Secret entrance. Entrance, exit. Okay. So I think we've been here. Right, I think we've been all the way around here. Let's secret entrance. See what the secret entrance is. Doesn't go anywhere. Ooh, glittering necklace. That will be worth something. Pardon me, miss.
Please let me out! Please!
Nothing there.
Death take you, fool!
Not much I can do with that.
Think again.
A halfling prisoner stands whistling in his cell, seemingly oblivious to all that is going on around him. He looks up at you and gives you a roguish grin.
Have you come to poke a sharp stick in me, then? Or are you more of a curiosity seeker?
Who are you? My name is Stilleto. You would be I'm Evilar. I'd say I'm pleased to meet you, but since I don't know if you're here to rescue or kill me, I'll reserve the right. I was killing the enemy captives who escaped your cells. Ah well, enjoy your killing spree. If you get bored, I can offer you a little something to set me free. Like what? I promise that if you free me, I will leave a nice gift for you at the pawnshop. That's the best I can do, since the hand and her guards stripped me of everything I can find. Hang in there, I'll be back. Well, I'm not going anywhere unless the hand decides to hang me. Still, I'd rather it didn't take too long. That's weird. Bottle of ale. How the heck can I get him out here?
So you came back? Is there a reason, or do you just enjoy watching others suffer?
I'm here to rescue you. Well, that would be bloody decent of you. Just pop that door open. I'll be on my way. How do I get it open? You mean you can't do it? This is some rescue. I'll tell you what. If you give me a set of lockpicks, I bet I could get it open myself. Got some lockpicks here. Great. Now let's give me a second.
Right then, thanks for the help. Stop by the pawn shop later. I think you'll be pleased.
Right. Show me I can lay out who I want to. Alright, anyway. Okay, well, we let him out. Bear snake. They said he's down in the basement. Where are we? Oh. I don't know if we killed that hobgoblin or not. I have been asked to help clear them out. Kill their site in the lower dungeon. I don't know where the lower dungeon is. I want the lower dungeons this way, guys. Oh. that way. Excuse me. Secret entrance. Secret entrance. Dungeon exit. Secret entrance. I'm not sure if I killed all the see anybody?
Death take you, fool! Yeah! Justice guide my attack! Yeah!
Yes! He fell into the wall. He come from anyway? I think he fell into the wall there, sweetheart. I can't find him. Okay, well. Well, I don't see an entrance to the lower dungeons. Let's ask him. That's all I can handle. I'm leaving now. Thanks for letting me out. Bye. He's leaving. He's had enough. Hopefully that means we killed everybody. Let's go back to the entrance and see if that means we killed everybody. I don't see a lower dungeon. Dylan.
We heard some awful sounds coming from down there. We thought they were the sounds of your death. I'm glad you survived. Were you able to put an end to them?
Hoblin's dead. He's dead. You were able to accomplish this deed against such great odds. Mostly the guys behind me. These ladies are awesome. This man is a hero. You're surely defeated. How could you have overcome the monsters? Perhaps Mama Dane was right. Perhaps you really were sent by the gods. If the gods laid this path before me, I'm proud to be chosen. You should speak to Disco, sir. He knows the will of the gods better than we do. Must have been some fight, sir. I'll have to have the masons come down and repair the cells right away. Should the enemy assault the gate, we will doubtless take more prisoners, this time do a better job of holding. See that you do. Alright. Good job, guys. Let's go. Invaders in the keep. I have managed to restore, along with my lovely assistants, I have managed to restore order in the prison's depths. Dylan will have some stonemasons come down and reinforce the cells in case more of the masked man's forces are captured in future battles. Alright. And we managed to get our man Stilleto out so that we can get the Thieves Guild vote. Yes! Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to get some sleep. And have a well-deserved rest. You ladies performed wonderfully. Wonderfully.
Did you call? Is there something I can do for you, friend?
I just want to tell you thank you. Stop and talk a minute. What did you wish to speak about? How is everything? I'm alright. Does this armor make you look fat? Oh, never mind. No, that's all. Is there anything else you wish to talk? No, you're nothing else. My friend Jaboli, how are you?
I'm sorry, did you wish to speak to me, my friend?
Let's stop and talk a moment. Of course, my friend. What can Jaboli bring her wisdom to bear on? Do you think you ever shall return home? When my people banished me, I was told in no uncertain terms that to return would mean death. No, I don't foresee a time when I'm eager to see others of my kind again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What did you do to upset them so? Started off innocently enough. I simply began to talk to other young, wealthy Rakshasas. I would feel out which ones might be sympathetic to my point of view and get them to attend meetings. Yes. We weren't doing anything wrong, but our ideas were subversive. One night, we had about 30 Rakshasas and 100 slaves. Slaves? It was the inclusion of the slaves that began the slaughter, though. That was my first mistake. When you have little reason to live, you do not fear death. I imagine slaves felt pretty desperate. Apparently, the slaves had been spreading word that there were Rakshasa willing to stand up and fight for them. They secretly prepared, and when we had that meeting that night, well, of course they got raided. They never stood a chance. Hundreds of thousands of slaves were killed that night. A few hundred of my people were killed, but the rebellion was put down and put to an end. Brutally. Didn't your friends assist them? They took one look at the rebelling slaves in the burning city, and they turned on them and began to slaughter them as quickly as they could. They had no interest in watching their precious society fall completely, and neither did I. We did not wish to be ruled by those who we had enslaved. How did the people stop them? Our skins have magical protection, so that only weapons of powerful magic can do any damage to us. Slaves had clubs and knives. Did all the slaves die? Slaves were tortured until my people had the names of all the Rakshasa who ever attended our meetings. They gathered us up and allowed us to give ourselves into the military to help recover our lost slave population or choose an honorable death. I was not so lucky. Every single one of my companions joined the military. I gave what I thought was a rousing speech, but even before I could finish, my words were hitting by the hissing of my old friends. Why didn't they kill you? They beat me, tortured me, stripped me of most of my power, and exiled me from my home. There's more honor in death than in exile. Sorry to hear that, Jaboli. We best get going. There are important things for us to do still. Sad story. Get some rest, guys. Let's see, okay. Special abilities. Crafting skills. Mode. Let's sing. Da la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. La 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 la. Okay. Oh, song's over. Oh, pardon me, my friend. Let's see, our room. This is upstairs. I don't remember it being upstairs. It's over here. Yes. Let's rest. We're all very tired, so let's rest. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, well, we've accomplished quite a bit today. This is Erik Malkavian. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Neverwinter Nights, Kingmaker. So we have managed to spring the Stilleto for the Thieves Guild, so we'll have their vote. And looking at our goal situation, I think we will be able to buy that vote from the temple priest for 1,700. We've whittled down. Yes, we have that. Okay, so a lot to look forward to, and we'll be back soon. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.